We have a very special video lined up today. If you didn't catch the last video where we picked up our new 2023 Nissan Z, watch that video first. This video makes sense. We are at Florida today, and as you can tell by the background, we stopped by LZ's spot before we fly home today. Now, naturally, there's only one thing that we can do today with this car, and that is test it and see how it feels when it drifts. Can it do burnouts? And pretty much, how does it drive when you want to drive it like an idiot? That's pretty much the main goal today. And that's gonna be really easy with this idiot here today. In the background, Adam has a pretty cool car that is relatively new to his channel.
They're working on the engine right now, don't mind them.
Yeah, they're working on the motor right now. I think they said the alternator blew up, so they're swapping that out so they can keep boost up, because without that, it wouldn't make any sense.
Engine's in the back, TJ.
It's been on and off raining. The ground's kind of wet. Because Adam owns his own Disneyland, there's areas for us to do some skids and see how it drives. And off camera for Adam's video, I actually yanked the e-brake for the first time. And
No. You drifted the corner.
Well, yeah.
But it wasn't just the e-brake yank. I don't want you to downplay it. I was impressed. You came around, there's tires.
I was impressed that this car did it, because for being a 2023, the C8 Corvette doesn't let you do donuts, so it also freaks out. The Toyota Supra, when I got that car, I was actually surprised. It actually got down and allowed you to have fun with it without kind of shutting you down. And with this car, it was one button and it turns off all the traction control features, and the e-brake actually works. I don't know why I'm like surprised. I feel like new cars, they don't want you doing that type of stuff. So it was cool to see it. So we're gonna get down on this today, and I think we might get some cool footage with this car, which Adam's actually gonna be giving away.
Big boy guy, bless you.
Oh, it's the Florida bug.
Dear TJ audience, TJ wanted to do some drifting, and of course it rains right when we pull the camera out. But we've got some gnarly puddles here that I know are gonna help him get a crazy shot. It looks wild when you come through this place in the wet. Let's see what you got. This is crazy. Brand new car in the Florida monsoon. Oh my God. Why would you leave the window down?
I wasn't thinking.
Great idea, pal.
I'm soaking.
I bet. Oh my God.
The puddles like really upset the car.
I bet, dude.
It's like, does it look cool?
It looks like you're going through a river.
I'm gonna do it one more time and I want you to do it.
All right.
That puddle?
I bet, dude.
That puddle messes you up.
It's like 4 feet deep.
Yeah, I want to see you try.
All right.
I want to see you try. Oh my God, it's like pouring out here.
My first attempt was a lot better, and now I just keep over-rotating the car. But I don't know how well you guys can tell, but that's a super deep puddle. Yeah, it doesn't let you left foot at all.
I found that out almost just there.
Yeah, if you try to do too much, it just freaks out. Try the other way. He was trying to left foot brake to keep it tight, and the car will lock the front up and get all wonky, so it doesn't let you do it. Oh, he's trying to hit the dip. Almost got it. Oh!
Try to go in the drop.
I know, I saw you going for it.
This poor stock clutch, bro.
I know, and all these puddles, it's making it a hard job.
If it was dry, I'd probably pick a wheel up.
And it would probably be smoking, it would look sick, but Florida.
Welcome to Florida, baby.
Welcome to Florida. That's why you don't have taxes, my poor little camera. Well, we're gonna go inside now, it's very, very wet. Oh, I just stepped in the biggest puddle in the world. Oh, he's like in, oh God. Oh God. Oh, yep. Sorry, Z. Well, we gave it our best effort. It's Oh, you're using e-brake and everything.
Am I?
Yeah, well, oh, I thought you were. Oh, you're abusing this clutch.
I'm not clutch kicking, I'm just clutching in for traction. This is pretty fun.
It is. It's just weird. It doesn't really like the big puddles, but it slides pretty good. This will make for a cool little drift car in 25 years. Oh.
Thanks for letting me whip this thing, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Oh, I knew it.
I was just making sure the brakes worked.
Yeah, yeah, really had to make sure on that one. It finally stopped raining. It's about an hour later, and this video was really hard to film today just because how quick and last minute this trip was. But Adam had a few minutes today to kind of hang out, so we got to film a couple clips together. I'm actually getting picked up in the next 15 to 20 minutes by an Uber driver, and I'm gonna be flying home today because we have a competition for drifting on Saturday that we cannot miss. I will miss this car, but we are gonna see this car very, very soon because I actually have someone that is flying out this afternoon. My friend that you guys will meet probably next week is gonna be driving this car home across America. I know you guys probably want me to do it, and trust me, I want to as well, but I just don't have the time to do it right now based on all the other things we have going on. This car, we've owned it for now about 24 hours, and we will see it in 5 days from now. We're gonna have a buddy drive it home. We tried to get the best video we could given the circumstances that we had, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the street drifting. But what I really love about this car is that given that it's, you know, new, and I actually saw a comment, you guys are like, TJ, you idiot, you have a relatively modern manual car, the BRZ. And that is true. The BRZ also follows this guideline. When you turn off traction control, it will actually turn off traction control. And with the BRZ, it allows you kind of have that fun, and it's really cool that Nissan kind of carries that spirit through the, I guess this isn't really called the 400Z, but I keep calling it that, through this new Z. With one click of a button, I don't have the keys on me. With one click of a button, you can turn off traction control, and it slides, the e-brake works, and it works like your traditional 350, 370, which I think is awesome. We are heading out of here. It's time for us to catch a flight back home tonight, and we will see this car in the next few days. I just realized I never filmed a clip explaining this to you, but right before my Uber was picking me up, it stopped raining for like 10 seconds. It got kind of dry, so I tried doing some burnout. It wouldn't let me do it. So then I just did donuts to try to see some smoke behind this car. I didn't even get a chance to explain that to you guys because I was so late to the airport, but here's the clip of me trying to do a burnout and donuts in this car.
It might not let us do it.
I know there's been a lot of interruptions of me in this vlog, and I promise you this will be the last one. I've noticed a lot of comments, and I meant to mention this in the video where we bought the car, but I wanna quickly address how much I paid for the car because I've seen viral TikToks, viral reels, I've seen YouTube videos about how much did TJ actually spend on this 400Z, because the 400Z that I went to go buy originally was listed at like $120,000 or something. I don't know, it was something like that. I want to first give you guys the reasons as to why they've been so expensive before I tell you how much I paid. To my understanding, from what I've been told by countless different sources, so we have a Proto Z version, which is essentially a limited edition version. I really don't think it's that cool. A lot of people think it like holds this high value. My Supra is a launch edition. It's like 1 of 500, and you literally just get like different color interior, but it's the same car. So the Proto version, like, it's not really any cooler. I'll just say that. I don't really find that much value in it. It's all the same thing. So there's only like 240 of them. All the automatics got recalled. So all the dealerships that were supposed to get an automatic version, they don't exist. And then there's I don't want to say a few manual versions, but there's less manuals than there are automatics. There have been manuals sitting on dealership floors for quite a while. I think about a month. Hasn't been that many people who have purchased them yet, to my understanding. One dealer ended up selling theirs at like over $100,000, so every dealer decided to put theirs at that price because there are no other ones on the market. There are a bunch of normal versions sitting at the ports. Some people are like, oh, it's gonna be in September, but then I've heard like from pretty credible sources that they're not expecting all those cars to get in towards the end of the year. So essentially, if you want a new Z right now, you either buy it right now at a pretty exuberant cost, or you wait like months and months and months and months to get the normal ones from port. But again, that's all speculation. You'll find some YouTubers are like, oh, I have one, it's in the port, I'm gonna have it in 2 weeks. And then you'll talk to like some corporate people at Nissan, they're gonna be like, no, those are probably gonna be at the port for like till December. So who really knows? I ended up snagging my car for $81,000. The MSRP on that car, I don't even know what it is. I think it's actually like 55 or 60, something along those lines. Yes, that is very expensive for a 370Z. I'm very aware it's very expensive. But for me, I'm fortunate enough where YouTube is my job. Street Hunter is a business that I own, and we have a lot already invested with the 400Z, hence why we already have kits for it. SEMA is coming up, and as you guys know, I like to display Street Hunter's newest products at SEMA. And right now, if you wanna have a Nissan Z at SEMA, I was not able to get a press car from Nissan. Very sad, Nissan, and that made me very, very sad. So essentially, I thought it was worth it to just go ahead, overpay for a car right now, because I'll be able to have it at SEMA. We'll be the first to market with our product, and I get to make really cool YouTube videos with you guys, and I get to be one of the first people to actually modify this car, which you're gonna see in the next video. We already have all the mods for it, and we're diving into it literally ASAP. So all the cool stuff you guys are gonna wanna see, we'll be the first people to do it, and to me, it was worth it. If I was a normal individual, would I spend $80,000 on this car? Hell no. This car is not worth having a crazy markup on it. That's all I'll say about that. It's a cool car, but man, it is not worth $80,000. So, that being said, that's what I paid, but for me, I was able to justify it, and it's worth it. For everyone else that wants one, I would wait until the prices are more normal, because it's ridiculous. So, I wanted to answer that in the first video, but I was just so excited and overwhelmed when we were taking delivery that I literally forgot to mention that. But I had a lot of questions, so I thought I would answer. Okay, back to the video.
Here we are back at the airport. That concludes our 24-hour Florida Z delivery. Now we have a 5-hour flight home. I always love the Orlando airport. It's huge. And in the middle of this airport, there's like a legit hotel. I guess if you have like an international flight and you need to like stay here for like a day because you're trying to find an hour flight. I don't know. But Florida's full of a lot of cool things, like amusement parks and such. And this airport always gives me such like amusement park vibes. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. We just got to dinner. It's been 24 hours and I've never missed you so much.
24 hours?
Okay.
36 hours.
It's been 36 hours. We just got to dinner and look who's here. Can I flip the camera around? I don't know if I can flip the camera around. This is our favorite restaurant. It's called Monarch. And Tyler works here, and he's like the head of the bar. So if you ever come to Monarch in Del Mar, be like, oh, I'm here because Tyler at the bar is a really good bartender, and you want to get drinks from him. We're gonna get some dinner before we head home. It's been a long day, boys. All right, boys, just got home. It's been a long day of traveling. I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. Hope you enjoyed today's little video. I tried to make the most out of it that I could, given the circumstances of the Florida rain. The next video, boys, we are just getting started. It's time to modify this car and get its max potential. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications if you want to see the next Nissan 400Z video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and keep moving forward.